Please welcome to the stage our host for the evening, Dancing with Vero's stars, Hamp Elliott.
Thank you. What a great crowd. Are you ready to have some fun? Can you believe this is the 9th annual Dancing with Vero Stars? How many of you were here for the first one? Yeah. It's gotten a little bigger, hasn't it? And it's for a great cause, the Healthy Start Coalition, which is an incredible organization. Now, you're all sitting, and they're going to be dancing. I think we need to stand up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stand up. Stand up.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
Here come
it
your
goes
stars.
Electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance.
That's what we love, a little bit of excitement.
Ooh, it's something magical.
That's all right, he just went the wrong way.
It's in my blood, it's rushing on.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to meet your stars?
Don't be control.
Let's do it right now. Couple number 1, Georgia Irish and Joe Wines. Couple number 2, Zeke Mata and Kaylin Keithley.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
Couple number 3,
City,
Ala Kramer and Craig Galvin.
we're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul.
Couple number 4,
That hot blood
Megan Rosfeld and Sergio Cisneros.
can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights,
Couple number 5, Lisa Thompson Barnes and Joe Tessier.
when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine.
Couple number 6,
I can see
Isaac Perez and Yvonne Miller.
creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance.
Couple number 7,
Leaping so
Milo Thornton and Sherry Tessier.
So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh,
Couple number 8, Colt Crosby and Karen Walter.
blood is rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling.
Couple number 9, Dr. Roberta Rose and George Go.
Pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it.
And last but not least, couple number 10, Bob Rose and Marianella Tobar.
Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already
What do you think? What do you think? Let me tell you, We had an incredible rehearsal last night, and you are in for a real treat tonight. And there are 3 people at that front table right there that are going to tell you what they feel about the performances tonight. Now, if you hear something you don't like, what do we do? All right. 2 of them are returnees. The one in the middle is not. So give her a taste of that one more time, if you would, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your judges for tonight's contest. Back for her 3rd year, D. Rose Imbro. Dee is an award-winning drama teacher of 30 years at Vero Beach High School with a degree in theater, musical theater from Shenandoah University. Dee has professionally performed, choreographed, and directed. She has acted in Gypsy, Steel Magnolias, and Oklahoma, just to name a few. She's the first recipient of the Riverside Theater C. Carroll Otto Award. Dee has served as district chair on the Florida State Thespian Theater Board for 8 years, and student competition troupes have continuously won superior ratings for their performances. Ladies and gentlemen, D. Rose Imbro. The young lady in the middle is a virgin to our competition. Tanya Ortega Cowan. Tanya joins us for the first time on our judging panel. She's a graduate of St. Edward's and Florida State University. I think I heard some gators out there. Tanya grew up performing in musical theater at Riverside Children's Theater, and here at Riverside Theater in roles that included Little Shop of Horrors, Once Upon a Mattress, and Jesus Christ Superstar, among others. She's the owner of Chunky Monkey Advertising and a special assignments writer and photographer for TC Palm and the Press Journal. Her love of singing has led her to become a private vocal performance coach. Ladies and gentlemen, Tanya Ortega Cowan. The only gentleman on our judging panel is back for his 2nd year on our judging panel, Chris Foster. Chris's love of music led him to majoring in voice and dance at Brevard College in North Carolina and a career in theme parks and the lead role on various cruise lines. His talent got him featured roles in productions in New York, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Europe, and Asia. He's appeared in television commercials and billboard advertising and print media for national clients such as Levi's, Coca-Cola, Miller Draft, and fashion designer Tommy Hilfiger, among others. In 2003, he established FW Productions, a company with fresh and innovative entertainment concepts. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Foster. The 4th person on our judging panel is our local CPA with Raymond, Ross Cotherman. Let me tell you, with everything that's involved tonight, we need an accountant to help us out. With more than 30 years of accounting experience, Ross is in charge of Raymond's auditing services for the state of Florida. In his spare time, he's a major supporter of local nonprofit organizations. He's affiliated with the Boys and Girls Club of Indian River County and was named the unsung hero for his work with them as voted by National Philanthropy Day. Ross is back for his 2nd year, and we are certainly happy to have him back. Ross Cotherman. Ladies and gentlemen, oops. Hold on just a moment. I'm moving back out. I surprised the audio gentleman. That's my fault. Let's get a rundown of what they're going to be judging tonight. As you know, 50% is based on the judges' scores, and 50% is based on their fundraising efforts. And let me remind you, you can still vote for your favorite dancer at the intermission, and it's very, very close. All right? So let's start with Dee. Dee, tell me, what are we looking for when it comes to judging today?
One of the categories is choreography, and that would mean the sequences of the movements in the stage dance itself and how it reflects the themes of the actual music or the song selected.
Okay, and next year we'll provide you with a light to be able to see.
Thank you.
I figured you had it memorized from last night. Tanya?
Well, Hamp, a third of our vote is based on style and charisma, which also includes showmanship, costume, and I want to add to that too, what happens when you have a costume malfunction or when something goes bad, how do you handle it? And flair, that's my favorite part of this, the flair. So dancers, what do you and only you bring to the stage? How do you show up? Do you appear comfortable and at ease? This is going to put the audience at ease, and that's when the real magic of live performance can happen. Or are you worried, thinking about the steps to come? Or worse, how we are perceiving you? So,
I didn't ask her to write a novel.
See, I'm demonstrating my style and charisma. And
You want to come up here?
No thanks.
Thank
so,
you.
I guess everyone understands.
I think we did.
Thank you.
And when you're giving your scores and comments, pull your microphone a little bit closer to you, if you would, please. Even though you're
Want to
very
hear me even
vivacious.
louder, Hamp?
Oh, that's nice. By the way, speaking of wardrobe malfunctions, we will stop the competition if it's a man. Chris Foster.
So, technique is important, and so I'm looking for the execution and the respect for the style of dance. Short and sweet, to the point, right?
I know you had to cut yours short because Tanya took so long.
Now you're already making me feel bad.
You should not. We're glad to have you here, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, if you aren't familiar with what this incredible organization does that you are here for tonight, Healthy Start Coalition of Indian River County, you're going to find out exactly what it's all about right now, and you might even want to become a board member or volunteer or help out. Please watch with me.
You've been there with me from the beginning, never judgmental. You listened and provided the support I desperately needed. There was a time I felt lost and alone and didn't know who to turn to for help. But everything changed when I realized Healthy Start was there for me.
I needed your help even after my baby was born because you're someone I can trust. Healthy Start helped and educated me on how to be the best mom I can be to my baby.
I was 16 weeks pregnant and my insurance coverage was denied. You helped me get the medical coverage I needed and scheduled a prenatal visit right away. Healthy Start made me understand how important I am to my baby.
Growing up, my father didn't know how to show me love. Being a father didn't come natural to me either. But you taught me about my baby's cognitive and emotional development and the importance of showing physical love to my child. Healthy Start didn't just teach me how to be a father, they taught me how to be a dad.
Healthy Start is committed to ensuring that every baby has the opportunity to get a healthy start in Indian River County. Every baby is born with endless potential. Our job is to give caregivers the tools necessary to provide a home with love, joy, health, and educational enrichment, surrounded by a community that cares. Thank you for being part of that community and supporting the babies of Indian River County.
That's one of the reasons you are here tonight. We thank you so much for being here on behalf of Healthy Start. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring to the stage right now, this venue has made Healthy Start one of the most, I should say, Dancing with Vero stars, one of the most professional efforts in the entire area when it comes to nonprofit, and it's due to the fine folks here at Riverside Theater. Please welcome from Healthy Start our CEO, Andrea Berry, and from Riverside Theater, Managing Director, Mr. John Moses.
Good evening and welcome to Riverside Theater and to the 9th annual Healthy Start Dancing with Vero Stars. Before I forget, I'd like to offer a very warm, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out in the audience. So let's give them a big round of applause. They deserve it. I don't know if you saw, but I saw a lot of guys look at each other going, is that tomorrow?
Good thing you reminded them.
Okay, well, don't worry. You can still redeem yourselves because in the lobby and in the Waxlack stage, there's all these auction items, and everything has to go. So tonight's your night. So in intermission, go out there, and you're going to be okay. Everything extra points tonight. So there you have it.
Got that, honey?
There we have it. So Riverside Theater has partnered with Healthy Start for 5 years now, and to put together this event, which I think has become one of the most anticipated events of our community every year. So I'd like to offer a really big thank you to the Healthy Start staff and volunteer base, to the Riverside Theater staff and our volunteers for once again putting together an event which I think is going to be just tremendous tonight. I'd also like to thank all of you. This community is so incredibly generous. And whereas we may not be able to control or do a lot of things in the world, we are doing some pretty amazing things right here in this county, and it's all thanks to you. So give yourselves a big applause.
Thank you, John. Due to our partnership and the amazing committee that runs this beautiful event, this evening is just gorgeous. I think we can all agree. But this event is much more than that because this event ensures that every baby in Indian River County has the opportunity for a healthy start. And I need to thank you all for that. Our generous sponsors, but especially our star dancers who sacrificed time and stepped out of their comfort zone to perform on the stage tonight to stand and represent our most vulnerable and youngest in our population, our babies. Thank you.
How many of you were outside for the red carpet? Well, we want to thank Route 60 Genesis, and we want to thank the young lady that provided the commentary and the interviews. Tiffany Cora is brand new this year. She did an outstanding job, and we want to thank her very much for what she did. It's very difficult to ask questions of dancers when you don't know what they're going. You're going to find out when you don't know what they're going to say. Tiffany, outstanding job. Thank you so much for being here. Are you ready to see the dancers? We are too. One reminder, no flash photography, please. Okay? These, half of them are professionals, the other half are not. Although, at rehearsal last night, in some instances, we had a hard time telling which was which, and you're going to find that out in just a couple of moments. Are you ready? Here we go. Couple number one, star dancer Georgia Irish and instructor Joe Wines. Georgia Irish is Vice President of Client Services and New Business Development for Marine Bank. As a board member of Healthy Start in 2009, she introduced Dancing with Vero Stars to the community and co-chaired it along with Joe Coakley. Georgia has been actively involved with Habitat for Humanity and the Oceanside Business Association, where she served for 13 years, 3 years as president. She is married, a mother and grandmother of 2. She loves dancing, and you'll find out tonight she loves music as well. Her partner is professional Joe Wines, who owns and operates his own independent dance studio, Desire to Dance, at the City of Sebastian's Community Center. Joe returns for his, is it 8th year, Joe? 8th year in Dancing with Vero Stars. He founded the Vero Beach chapter of the United States Ballroom Dancers Association in 2000 before opening his studio in 2006. Joe enjoyed a long career as a respiratory therapist at SRMC and is known for his smooth moves on the dance floor, which has given him the title of Mr. Smoothie.
Okay, Maren and Pete, there you go. Thanks for helping me out today. You know what? I've got to go dance. Thanks for helping, buddy. I got to fly. No pun intended. Let's do this.
Remember your steps?
I do.
Are you sure?
Right, left, right.
Oh, wow. Georgia, maybe we shouldn't have picked the Viennese waltz to do.
Joe, we'll get it. We'll get it. Come on, buddy. Let's dance.
Okay.
Let's go. We got this.
Okay.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the Viennese waltz, Georgia Irish and Joe Wines.
I've seen the tears and the heartache, and I felt the pain. I've seen the hatred in so many lives lost in vain. And yet through this darkness there's always a light that shines through and takes me back home, takes me back home. All of the promises broken and all of the songs left unsung seem so far away as I make my way back to you. You gave me faith and you gave me will to believe it. You gave me love to believe it. And feeling this love, I can rise up above and be strong and be whole once again. Life goes on, can leave us with sorrow and pain, and I hold on to all that you are, to all that will be, and I can go on once again. You gave me a will to believe it. You gave me love to believe it. And feeling this love, I can rise up above and be strong and be whole once again. I can live, I can dream once again. 'Cause you made me believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Georgia Irish and Joe Wines. Nice job.
Thank you.
Feel a little more at ease now? Yeah. Judges, we're going to turn to you for your comments now. Tanya, what is your...
First.
Oh, it's you first.
Oh,
Hey, we had to go first.
That's right. That's right. We're in this together. And you were beautiful. And you know, when you came out and started dancing, I saw Marilyn Monroe. And you know, the music, I loved your choice. It's not the typical to go with the waltz, but it's so appropriate for you. And I could feel you expressing and connecting to the voice and the music. And it was very moving. Just confident, elegant, consistent, graceful, connected. Beautiful. I felt the joy, yeah. And loved your head, your elegant head. Yes. Yes.
Remind Bill Penny of that when you go back to work, all right? Chris Foster.
Hello. So, elegant, smooth, alluring. You know, the connection to each other should always remain this, you know, pretty connected through the turns. Your legs should always be touching pretty much, and the body a little bit back. So the upper body should be away from each other, but the lower body should be more connected. Other than that, this was just a beautiful picture. So, thank you.
Dee?
Motorcycle Mama, you brought the luck of the Irish with you tonight. And I love the motorcycle, by the way. Love the motorcycle. I'm in agreement with my two colleagues here. Beautiful head movements, the placement, the lines. Good use of the stage, sir. Wonderful. Thank you. Just eye contact with your partner. Again, just the beautiful picture. I cannot say enough. Thank you. Thank you.
Joe, I'm going to ask you first. Since you've been here 8 different times, we're going to ask you, when it comes to students, you know, being that she kind of has authority at the bank, well, that's what Bill told me. How did you, at least she thinks she does, how did you keep that in control, and what kind of a student was she?
Be nice.
Wait a minute, she says, what was that?
Be nice.
She was great, just wonderful. She worked very, 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 very hard. Viennese waltz is not an easy dance to do. And I made so many changes during the course of this choreographically, up to just a few weeks ago, that she was never complained. You know, in fact, she always had a smile on her face. She was always ready to go. I've never seen anybody work as hard, not just with the dancing part, but the money part. I mean, just incredible. Wonderful woman.
Well, being that she works at a bank, she should have an upper hand on the money aspect of it. But have you ever done anything like this before?
Not quite like this, but I love to dance, and I love to be in front of people, and I love the mic, so...
here,
no. You do such a great job. And thank you so much. I mean, from the very beginning, you've been here for us. And so have all you guys, so thank you so much.
Let's find out. Let's find out if the judges' comments are going to relate to some good scores. And we're going to start with Dee. Dee, what's the score?
From the teacher, a 10.
Tanya.
A 9. Oh, I got a boo.
Chris Foster.
You're great, but I give you an 8.
If my math is correct, it's a 27 out of 30, which is absolutely magnificent. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Georgia Irish and Joe Wines. Whoa. What a way to start. Ladies and gentlemen, couple number 2, star dancer Zeke Mata and instructor Kaylin Keithley. Zeke Mata is the youngest star dancer to date in Dancing with Vero Stars, a former Vero Beach High School football standout and All-American safety at the University of Notre Dame, where he played in the 2013 National Championship game. Drafted by the Atlanta Falcons, but had to retire after being injured. Zeke's father, Bill, is the head football coach at St. Edward's High School. Zeke's hobbies include swimming, free diving, surfing, hiking, yoga, camping, and now dancing. Zeke's instructor is Kaylin Keithley, back for her second year on Dancing with Vero Stars. She's the owner of AKA Fit Vero, offering one of the one-on-one personal training. In addition, Kaylin is an equestrian and loves to dance, especially anything Latin style. She's a Vero Beach native and an ISSA certified fitness trainer. You'll also find her at Swingsation's 14th Avenue Dance Studio, teaching her group fitness classes, Dance It Off and Tone It Up.
What's up, man? What's up, dude? Y'all boys ready for them this week? What you got in store for them?
We got big personnel, and we're going to open up some holes for Astro.
That sounds like a winner. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I don't know if football is for me anymore, dude.
Get out of here, man. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, man. I really just want to dance.
That's crazy talk, man.
Game time, boys. Time to get a little swifty.
Yeah, let's get it. Go, baby.
Separate. Let's go. Back on the line. Back on the line. We got to get after it. Roll pad. Lock them out. Roll them. Let's go. Let's get after it. Zeke, Brian. Hey!
Come dance with me, Zeke.
Solo me alienta el deseo divino de hacerte mía, mas me destruye la incertidumbre que estoy pasando. Es que la nieve cruel de los años mi cuerpo enfría y se me agota ya la paciencia por ti esperando. Y se me agota ya la paciencia por ti esperando. Que a veces yo te levante al
Woo! Nice job. You got laid out.
You think you can dance, huh? Good luck with that, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the salsa, Zeke Mata and Kaylin Keithley. Ladies and gentlemen, Zeke Mata, Kaylin Keithley. For $50, Zeke will autograph this. All right, let's get the comments from the judges. And we'll start with Chris Foster.
Hey! Wow. So first of all, you guys look amazing. So even though the rules for salsa aren't that strict, you know, the basic steps that I saw in the dance were there. I appreciate that. But what is missing is the hip action along with the footwork. So for me, this salsa was more like ketchup. So, but I respect that I saw the foot action. So, great job.
Well, you know, but technicality is part of the rules.
Tanya, did I call on you?
I missed it.
Tanya, go ahead.
Technicality is part of the rules, it's true. You were very smooth and elegant and commanding. You have great chemistry together. I felt engaged. I think, there's a saying, to leave your audience wanting more. And I wanted more. I wanted your inner Channing Tatum. I kept thinking to come out. I wanted more moves. Right? But I wanted more. I wanted to see more of what you could do. I think you could do more. I think you're only at the tip of your iceberg of your dance career. So you need to let loose. So that's my opinion. That wasn't too long.
Dee, as soon as Tanya quits talking, go ahead, Dee.
Is it time?
Am I not supposed to talk?
It's my
You're
turn.
on, go ahead.
My turn now. So, young man, I don't know where you were in high school while I'm still there, but if you'd have made your way down, yeah, still there. If you'd have made your way down to the performing arts, I believe I'd have put you on stage myself. Really nice. I really, again, some nice use of the stage, some nice characterization going on with the feel of the dance. A few little just isms with maybe some of the rhythms, with some of the little missteps, but overall, wonderful job. Very nice. Thank you for bringing that tonight. Thank you.
Kaylin, be honest now. When you found out you're going to be paired up with a football player, anything enter your mind at all?
Well, anybody who knows me knows that I know nothing about sports. So I was a little concerned that we'd have nothing to talk about or any similarities at all, or that he'd be very disappointed that I didn't know who he was. Sherry was disappointed in me, but not Zeke. So he's been wonderful, and it's been all about dancing. So he's really taken it on in full form and tried really hard. So he's been great.
Outstanding. When you were playing football, did you ever imagine you'd do this?
Not at all. No, definitely not. But there's a lot of similar comparisons, you know. Yeah. Especially when you're playing safety, you got to be quick on your feet. So.
Well, he was definitely quick on his feet tonight, no doubt about that. What do you think of Kaylin as a teacher?
I was blessed, you know, really we connected immediately, and she's been such instrumental in teaching me the salsa, and you know, we actually learned the dance as opposed to just the choreography and stuff. So she's been great.
Okay, as you know, you may know this and you may not, in the fundraising effort, Zeke actually put himself up on the block, and you could bid on him. Did that work out all right, or are we going to do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Hopefully the gal that you ended up with after that isn't here tonight, or if she is, she'll have to bid again, right?
Yeah. She's here. She knows what's up.
Oops. Well, there might not be a second date. All right, let's get the scores. Dee, what's your score?
An 8.
Tanya.
An 8.
And Chris?
An 8.
All right. 24. That's not bad at all for a football player and a gal who didn't know anything about sports, right? Congratulations. All right. Zeke Mata, ladies and gentlemen, and Kaylin Keithley. Couple number 3. Star dancer Alla Kramer and Craig Galvin. Alla Kramer is the incoming president of the Republican Women's Club of Indian River. She's been the chairman of the Beachside Relay for Life for 3 years and worked side by side with her husband, former Vero Beach Mayor Jay Kramer, in their computer technology business. Born and raised in St. Petersburg, Russia, Alla met her husband in Iowa as an exchange student. Alla and Jay are the parents of 2 children, and they're actively involved in the community. Alla's professional partner is Craig Galvin, a 4-time winner in Dancing with the Stars fundraisers on the Treasure Coast. Craig returns for his 2nd season on Dancing with Vero Stars. He's the owner of Craig's Dance Studio in Stewart and has been teaching ballroom, Latin, Argentine tango, and West Coast swing for 7 years. Craig's creativity comes from his tenure at the Art Institute of Atlanta, where he studied in the music business department.
I'm Alla Kramer, and I'm very happy to be part of Dancing with Vero Stars this year. But I have a very busy life, and to find time to practice with Craig has been difficult. And ladies, that's how we're going to meet our fundraising goal.
This is highly irregular.
I also got to practice dancing in a very interesting places.
Hey, dance practice.
Gotta go, Craig. I tried. And I even start looking forward to dance practice during my daily activities.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the rumba and salsa, Alla Kramer and Craig Galvin.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. I've been waiting for so long now. I found someone to stand by me. We saw the writing on the wall, and we felt this magical
Ladies and gentlemen, Ala Kramer and Craig Galvin. Step right up, if you would. The judges don't bite. However, the audience will boo. Let's start. We haven't started with D first yet, and then we'll give Tania a chance. Is it Tania or Tanya?
Tanya.
Tanya? Tania. Tanya. Everybody's telling me different. And I'm just going to call you Ortega Cowan from now on. It's a lot easier. D, you're first.
Yes, sir. Well, nobody put baby in a corner this evening. I thank you for a very nice dance up there. Sir, nice use of the stage and everything, too, with your partner. Thank you for that. The only thing, the turns were nice. You kept her very controlled up there. It was very nice. Just, again, nice use of the stage. I think I would have liked to see just a little bit more content, just a little pushed, and perhaps a little bit more, once the music picked up, maybe a little bit more harumph to it, I guess, is the best word I can think. So, but thank you. Very nicely done. Very nice. Thank you.
The girl in the middle.
Yes, very spicy. I started to see some of your Russian and the hips and the moves, and very nice. And when you smile, you really light up the space. And I love your costume. It's very flattering. You just look scrumptious and beautiful. And anyway, I guess that's it. I'm probably out of time.
What'd you do, run out of words? Chris.
Привет. My only Russian word. You look lovely. The rumba should have a delayed response. It's almost like you're teasing. It's like a no, yes kind of action. And when you combine the two styles together, the rumba and the salsa, you kind of need to be really used to the placement, the weight, the transition of weight on your feet. So for me, in the hip motion, I think you had more movement in your hair than your hips. So, but I saw a lot of good. I saw a lot of great things happening, though. But I have to be honest, right? Yeah, because the delayed response, you get me, right? Yes. No, yes.
Chris.
Okay.
Chris, pay attention. You don't have to talk to the front row. All right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what they think. Okay? I liked your hair moving. I thought it was kind of sexy, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. Ala, how did this gentleman treat you? Did he treat you well?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Easy to learn?
Yes and no, but Craig is a wonderful teacher, and he always encourages you and makes me feel so good about what I'm doing, and thank you.
So he doesn't have to worry about the KGB. Craig, you've won in all the areas up and down the Treasure Coast. Give us a rating on this gal in not doing something like that to begin with and having to start fresh, so to speak. And you've had the experience to do it. How do you rate her?
Well, Ala started slow, truthfully. She progressed slowly. She had a bad foot, or knee, was it? So we didn't even get to practice for the first month. But she really came on strong. She came twice a week and dedicated herself to learning this. And I've been very blessed with every dancer I've had, and every one of them, for some reason, put their whole heart and soul into everything that we do. And they learn well.
I think when you mention Healthy Start, that makes a big difference. It really does for all of us. And I have to commend you, all right? You had an injury, and you came bouncing back, even though he was trying to catch you no matter where he could around town, all right, to dance. Is the injury okay?
Yes, thank you.
It is, all right? Okay. And it had nothing to do with him dropping you or anything like that? Okay, all right. Because he's never been known to do that before, but there's always a first time. All right, D, what's your score?
An 8.
Tania.
A 9.
Chris Foster.
7.
All right. I believe that adds up to 24, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Ross? Thank you for checking on that for me. Congratulations. Great job. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Ala Kramer and Craig Galvin. And by the way, if you'd like to be involved in Dancing with Vero Stars next year, we have committee members here that will be glad to take your name. Couple number 4. Star dancer Megan Rosfeld and instructor Sergio Cisneros. Megan is no stranger to Healthy Start. As a new mother, she receives support from the organization and is a past committee member for Dancing with Vero Stars. Megan has been the top producing real estate agent for Dale Sorensen Real Estate for the past 6.5 years. She has affiliations with the Realtors Association of Indian River County, March of Dimes, and Beachland Elementary PTA. As a cancer survivor, she has the great support of her husband, son, and daughter. Megan's instructor is Sergio Cisneros, the owner of Over the Limit Fitness, a fitness and dance studio in Port St. Lucie. Sergio is our newest male instructor and participated in the 2016 Dancing with Our Pals in Fort Pierce. He's added fundraising into his studio's offerings through the Moving for a Mission program. He loves to dance, and he and his wife are parents to 3 children, ages 7, 4, and 7 months.
It's definitely been an honor to be asked to be involved in the 2017 Dancing with Vero Stars. After being on the committee for many years, I thought I knew how much work it was going to be, but this is a lot of work. And, well, you work a lot.
Well, you work a lot.
Well, you really work a lot.
No, you work a lot.
We've had to multitask.
Yes, we do.
Left.
Why? Stop leaving me.
Okay.
Hello.
Welcome to Lifestyle Homes. I'm Megan Rosfeld. Nice to meet you. Let me show you around.
This is beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Is that the master?
It is, but let me show you the kitchen first. And this is our full gourmet kitchen.
Wow, is this granite?
It's actually a Cambria quartz.
Cool. Isn't it fully solar too?
It is. This is a net zero house with an integrated solar package on the roof. You want to see how it works? It's in the garage.
Yeah, let's check it out.
So, what do you think?
It looks great. I think we'll take it.
Excellent. Let's write up the contract. But I think it's actually really worked out really well for the both of us. Don't you think?
Yes. Hello? Can I come in? Megan? Did she forget about me?
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing salsa and hip-hop hybrid, Megan Rosfeld and Sergio Cisneros.
Shades on, just bring something to eat. You done made up in the streets, but when it comes to my heart, they don't mean a thing. Baby, hop in my ride. Who's hot as hell outside? With the top down, close, close, hand up on your thigh. Drive slow, take your time. Every little thing you do got me feeling some type of way. When you give me that thing, then you make my summer rain. Every day, Don't stop for me, yeah. And you sound like, hey, looking up in the space. It's just me and my babe, and we feel so amazing. Every little thing you do got me feeling some type of way. When you give me that thunder, you make my soul away. Every day, and it won't stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Rosfeld and Sergio Cisneros. I'm sure the audience is all wondering, in your practice, was the chair never there?
Oh yeah, the chair was there.
Always there. Okay. All right. Kind of a blind sit down there. All right. Let's start with Chris today.
Hey. So, oh my God, bringing sexy in a tutu. Let's hear it for that. So for me, you know, I enjoyed the dance, but the music to me didn't match the choreography. It's a bit suspect to me. And also the combination of salsa and the hip hop. I got the hip hop, and it should have flowed kind of evenly, because in the salsa, you know, the levels of the leg and the hip hop are a little bit similar, except sometimes salsa the legs can be straight. So the transition to that was kind of a bit confusing for me, but I love the concept. There was a lot of sexy energy, and I love sexy energy, okay? So thank you.
Would anybody in the front row like to talk to Chris? No, you're okay? All right, this time. Let's go to Tanya.
Well, honey, you are the Rihanna of the evening, or the Lady Gaga. That's how I see you with the whole thing. And you know, wow, you're a cancer survivor. You're making babies. You're a dancing star.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has been fun.
Well, and it showed too, and you made bold choices all the way around. And yeah, that sexy energy. I kept seeing, you know, there's this ancient term, the Kundalini energy, where and you know, you had it going on.
My husband's in the audience.
Well,
Stop
he'll
that.
reap the benefits. Your husband will reap the benefits, though, later. So. I liked your bold, interesting choices.
He's already thanked Sergio many, many times.
I don't know why he likes to come to all the practices, but he does. I don't know.
Dee?
Well, first of all, I don't know why you would have shoved that man in the closet, because I certainly would have, sir. Ooh, let me tell you. No, let me tell you.
It's not midnight yet, Dee.
Having said that, welcome to Dancing with the Stars, Vero, sir. However, I respectfully disagree with Mr. Foster. I think that there was plenty of content in there. The salsa, maybe a little bit more I would have liked to have seen, yes. But overall, again, just good use of the stage, some nice hip-hop content in there, even though I'm not hip-hop with the hip-hop stuff, because I'm way over the hill with that stuff. But, no, truly. But seriously, very, very nicely done. Nice use of the stage and everything. Thank you.
Sergio, have you ever heard it referred to as hip-hop stuff?
No.
We're going to ask you to go over to Dee's place of business and give her some terminology lessons, okay? All right. Hip-hop. If your kids
bring my
heard you
camera.
tonight, Dee, hip-hop stuff. Megan? You looked very confident out there. It had to be something that this gentleman instilled in you. Do you feel it came from that?
Absolutely. We've had a great time practicing, and there was definitely some stuff that I was like, I'm not quite sure I can do that. And he was like, Oh, yeah, you can. You can do that. You can do it. That's it. That's it, Meg. Yeah, you got that, Meg. Yeah, you got that, Maggie.
I see part of it was a dialect lesson as well.
I call it Sergio-ese. It's like a whole new language.
Sergio, apparently you won't be coming back to Dancing with Vero Stars. And we'll blame it on Megan, all right? No, really, how much fun was it with her?
Actually, it was really intense. She's very demanding.
Well, the chair is gone now, but was that little episode on the chair your idea or hers?
Both. No, actually, it was really fun. I don't know. She's a very determined person, you know. She's very like, she said, I got this, you know, and say, wow. And it's amazing, you know. I can say thank you so much, you know, for invitation. And she's a great person, you know. Now like a dancer, you know, but I love her.
At this stage of the game, most of the pros say, I hate her. That we Let's get their scores. D?
A 9.
Dania? Chris?
8.
27. Hey, 27 out of 30. Great job.
Not bad. Not bad. Thank you, guys. Thank you, judges.
Thank you on behalf of Healthy Start. Megan Rosfeld, Sergio Cisneros. Couple number 5. Star dancer Lisa Thompson Barnes and instructor Joe Tessier. Lisa Thompson Barnes is this year's Dancing with Vero Stars resident lawyer and shareholder with the firm Collins, Brown, Barquette, Garavaglia, and Lawn. Lisa's formative years were in Freeport, Grand Bahama Island. She's a Vero Beach High School graduate. She returned to practice law in Vero after getting her law and Masters of Law degrees. Lisa's a member of the Junior League of Indian River, the First Presbyterian Church, and treasurer and board member of the Public Guardianship Program. Lisa's partner is Joe Tessier, professional dance instructor and co-owner of Swingsation's 14th Avenue Dance Studio with his wife, Sherry. Joe and Sherry have been involved in the planning and execution of Dancing with Vero Stars since its beginning, and founders and original producers of Dancing with Martin Stars. Joe has won the Mirrorball Trophy twice, with Joan Bush in 2014 and again in 2015 with his partner, Karen Franke.
Hi, I'm Lisa Thompson Barnes. I'm an attorney and shareholder with the law firm of Collins, Brown, Barquette, Garavaglia, and Lawn. And my professional dance instructor is a very awesome, talented, and patient Joe Tessier, 2-time prior winner. Woohoo! I've been brainstorming with Joe about which dance that we're going to perform the night of the big event. One idea that I had was to embrace my Scottish heritage, coupled with the very popular TV series, The Outlander.
I don't know, Lisa. I'm not sure about that.
I don't have any professional dance experience, so I require a lot of hours of instruction by Joe.
We are sick and tired of her running up and down this hall with these dance outfits on and these moves that she's doing. We got clients that walk in the way and we don't even know what to do.
So of course, only a lawyer would debate their dance instructor over timing and steps and what we were going to do and when we're supposed to do it.
And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2.
Whoa, where did the 8 go?
The 8.
And what about the 4?
And the 4?
As a star dancer, we're supposed to create a video that introduces us before we walk on stage. So I've had a lot of ideas about that.
Is that thing on? I'm happy. It's on.
Still working on that idea.
Lisa, are you about ready? We gotta go.
Showtime.
Dancing the Latin medley, Lisa Thompson Barnes and Joe Tessier.
Yo, Mr. Elliott, ¿qué pasa?
Hey, Giuseppe, you're back.
See, my friend.
Haven't seen you for 2 years. Where have you been?
Puerto Rico. Where else?
Puerto Rico?
See, but I'm back. And this time I brought my own dance partner. She's a legal dancer. Say hello to Isabella.
Hola.
Wow.
Oh, and by the way, it's no longer Giuseppe. It's Jose.
This shit that ice cold, Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got trucks on, but sailing wrong. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. Too high, hot damn. The police and the fireman, I'm too high, hot damn. I'm bad about that money, break it down. Girl, sit your hallelujah. Girl, sit your hallelujah. Cause sometimes I'm gonna give it to ya. Sometimes I'm gonna give it to ya. Saturday night, the weekend, the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 oh.
Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, this your boy Wyclef Jean. You ready?
Yeah. Vamos.
Hold her tight on the dance floor. Let's go.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And there he was, a young boy, a stranger to my eyes, drumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song. He's killing me softly with his song.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Thompson Barnes and Joe Tessier. Wow. Wow. I cannot wait to hear what the judges are going to say now. Audience, pay attention. We're going to start with Tanya.
Wow. So beautiful. What an entrance, too. As soon as you hit the stage, it set the whole tone. You hit gorgeous. The gold and the pink, you're mesmerizing. You're like the azaleas in Tallahassee in springtime. Beautiful grace and beauty. I got a snort out of her, yes. You know, you let him have control, and you know, in your world and your personality, you know, you had to let that go, and you did, and you have trust with him. And wow, when he caught your head, so amazing, good job, very nice. And I've never seen your hips move like that, honey.
D.
Holy cow. Thank Thank you. That's really, thank you. Just wonderful use of the stage. Nice little surprise changeover in the end, you know, in the middle of it where you just said, wait, we're not done. We're not done. And you certainly weren't. Bravo.
Chris?
Oh, no. You know what? I think I ought to stand up for this and give you a hand clap. So what I loved about this is that this was like a medley of Latin styles. And what I love is that every style was mastered. The proper footing, the proper upper body, and you know, I just want to say, you better work, okay? This is what I'm talking about, technique.
Well said.
By the way, the 2 years that Chris has been here, he's never stood up before. Do you have to go to the bathroom? Lisa, wow.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you. That was fun.
It looked like, you know what? When you're having fun, we're having fun. And yeah, Joe, talk about Lisa.
She has fun always. You guys know? You know? She's been a blessing to our studio, to my wife and I. We've cherished working with her and her work ethic, and she's off the charts.
Oh, so everything we hear about him isn't true, huh?
Joe's awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Joe. Awesome. I'm so incredibly blessed to be partnered with him.
All right, you two are going on the road, I understand, huh?
No, thank you. No.
Depends on how much it pays. How much does it pay?
Jose. Puerto Rico is correct. All right, let's get to scores. D?
From the teacher, a 10.
Hold that paddle up. Tanya? Chris?
This was a win for me, so it deserves a...
Wow. Great job, guys. Great job. First 30 of the night. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Oh, mwah. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Thompson-Barnes, Joe Tessier. Sometimes it's hard to tell the pro from the student. Ladies and gentlemen, couple number 6, star dancer Isaac Perez and instructor Yvonne Miller. Isaac Perez is the owner and manager of Panda Contractors Incorporated, remodeling roofs and bathrooms while volunteering as a soccer coach, serving on the Rosewood Magnet PTA, a member of the Chamber of Commerce, Certified Contractors Network, Florida Roofing Association, Business Network International, and the Indian Guides. He's married to his wife Nicole, and they are parents to 2 children. Isaac may be good with a hammer and saw. Now we'll see he can dance too. Isaac's instructor is Yvonne Miller, who's been involved in dancing in Vero for 25 years. One of our newest female instructors, Yvonne is an adjunct faculty instructor for the St. Edward's School Arts Department, developing drama and dance programs, as well as choreographing and acting as assistant director for the school's plays and musicals. She's choreographed over 100 shows, including stints at the Vero Beach Theater Guild and Vero Beach Opera Guild, and is a board member of Vero Classical Ballet. Yvonne is married to her husband, Stephen, and they are parents of their daughter, Samantha, and their dachshund, Melvin.
Hey, Isaac. Isaac, where are you? Well, this is his truck. But where's Isaac? Isaac? This is the place. He told me he'd be here. I don't know how we're gonna rehearse here. Isaac! Isaac, where are you? Isaac, what are you doing up there?
I'm here for practice.
Well, come on down here.
No, come on up. It's better up here. I like practicing on the roof.
On the roof?
On the roof.
Steven's not gonna like this. This is highly unusual, Isaac. Get it, highly?
Ah, very highly, but let's get started.
All right, let's do it. I've never danced on a roof before.
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
It's not too bad.
No, I guess there's a first time for everything.
It sure is.
Hey, look, Eli, Dad's dancing on the roof. Dad, not again.
Oh, this was fabulous. Thank you so much, Isaac. I really appreciate it, but I gotta go pick Steve up now.
Thank you for coming on the roof. I'll help you out.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the East Coast single-time swing, theater dance, Isaac Perez and Yvonne Miller.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next year the cap went out and drafted the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A root, a toot, a tootly attitude. He blows 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was some boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. When he played boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. When he played, he made the company jump 8 to the bar. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And I doodly and doot doot, he blows 8 to the bar. He can't blow an order for bass and guitars with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. The boys will sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and extend their feet. Cause they know how he goes and some will get to the beat. Whoa, whoa, he breaks it up when he plays reveille. The boogie woogie bugle boy is coming and me. A doot, he blows it 8 to the bar. Can't blow a note of a bass and guitars and whoa with him. And the company jumps and he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Perez and Yvonne Miller. By the way, the videos that you are seeing up on the screen were put together by Nick Verola. We want to thank Nick. I believe he's here videoing the entire show tonight. Nice job. Nice job. You almost looked like a soldier. All right, let's get some comments from the judges. We'll start with Tanya.
Well, you did have me right at the start with the song and the whole look and everything that it evoked, and you had so much fun, and it really makes a difference, right, audience? Yeah, because maybe the step isn't perfect. Who cares? You're up there having a great time, and I don't think anybody could do that back step quite like you do. That was great. You know, I don't know, that's not the term, but anyway, it was phenomenal. So let's see. I get to going. Did I miss anything that I wrote? I think, yeah, you know, you chose maybe easier choreography, but I think that was smart. You made it look, You made it look harder, I think. I don't know, like, but that didn't make sense. You were
Say it again.
It was it seemed effortless. Effortless, yeah.
Sure you don't have anything on the back of your paper?
Well, I could write a few more things.
Chris?
Hey, so you were definitely having a lot of fun, and your smile was infectious the whole time. As far as the technique with the swing, I'd like to see a little more flicking at the end of the foot, as opposed to a straight battement or kick. And yes, so I think the music for me was quicker than your quick step, though. So, but great job, and that smile is priceless.
Dee?
Well, you can not only swing a hammer, but you can sure swing those hips, too. Again, nice use of the stage. I know we keep coming back to that, but that's important. It's an important thing to use the stage wisely. I respectfully agree with Mr. Foster. I think a little more flicking, a little more pointing, just some tighter content perhaps. But overall, you enjoyed yourself, and that's one of the things I have, that it came from your heart. And that's the main thing. I tell the kids that all the time. If it doesn't mean anything, and it does tonight. Thank you.
Yvonne, we saw the video. We saw that you were practicing on a roof. Now, we should let the audience know that Isaac asked if he could bring the roof here. And because they were so comfortable. You said you were never on a roof before. What was the rationale behind that?
I believe it was Isaac's idea. He wanted to do something from Fiddler on the Roof, i.e. with the fiddle, and the roof was flat, very flat, I might add.
Good thing it was flat.
Yes, it might help getting up, although it wouldn't look like it on the video.
Isaac, did you ever imagine being a roof builder and and by the way, I need some help with my bathroom. I'll call you later. The wife will probably say no. Did you ever imagine you'd be out here dancing in addition to doing what you do on a regular basis?
I did. I was here about 4 or 5 years ago, and I had a great time, and I said, sure, I like to dance, so why not? So they asked me, and I gladly accepted to help the kids.
Well, it's all for the health. Yep. Yes. Congratulations, yeah, in that regard. It's all for the healthy start. And you two made a great team, I thought, anyway. All right, let's get the scores. Dee?
An 8.
Tanya?
A 9.
Chris?
8.
25. Not too darn bad at all. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you, judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Perez and Yvonne Miller. Couple number 7. Check your weapons at the door. Star dancer Milo Thornton and instructor Sherry Tessier. Milo Thornton is a captain with the Indian River County Sheriff's Office in the Law Enforcement Operations Division. With a bachelor's degree from IRSC, he's currently pursuing a master's degree at UCF. Milo is a board member for Castle. He teaches at the Police and Corrections Academy and coaches football. Milo is a multiple local and statewide award winner, named the Law Enforcement Officer of the Year in 2012. You could say that Milo is an officer and a gentleman. Milo's professional partner is Sherry Tessier, co-owner of Swingsation's 14th Avenue Dance Studio and Infinite Entertainment DJ Services with husband Joe. Sherry was selected to perform at the Orange Bowl halftime show and the Daytona 500 Grand Marshal Ball. She has brought home several Dancing with Vero Stars trophies, including highest dance score and first runner-up. When not teaching dance, Sherry can be found tending to one of her many pets, getting ready to resume barrel racing with her horse Raton, or spending time with her 3 children.
Bad boys.
We're on our way to a burglary in progress right now. Appears to be a dance studio up here on 14th Avenue. We take all of our alarm calls like this as priority one, so we're not sure what we're walking into right now. We're just gonna see what's going on here. Hopefully it's nothing. Ma'am, what's going on?
I got a notification that somebody broke inside.
Okay, you think they're still inside?
I do.
Sheriff's office, put your hands up. Is that you, Captain Thornton? There's an easier way to win those, Captain. I'll just get him at the office.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing interpretive contemporary and nightclub 2 medley, Milo Thornton and Sherry Tessier.
It's because we see something about his being brown.
You were the white girl?
White girls like you, creeping up, taking on men.
Couldn't find a strong black woman for you?
Hate doesn't do anything but beget more
For
hate.
you two and the problems you're going to have, they seem almost unimaginable.
Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady. Mama, come here. Approach, appear. Daddy, I'm alone, 'cause this house don't feel like home. If you love me, don't let go. Whoa. If you love me, don't let go. Tired of being alone. Dad, I know you're trying to fight when you feel like flying. But if you love me, don't let go. Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady.
Wow. Woo! Milo Thornton and Sherry Tessier.
Where's your shirt, man? Where's your shirt?
All right, let's take a vote. Should he put the shirt back on? If you would like to touch him after we're done, it's $50 a touch. Wow. Oh, boy. Dee, we'll start with you.
Well, first of all, give me a couple minutes to get into my wallet and get the $50. Second of all, officer, please pull me over on the road and take me away in handcuffs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He runs the entire law enforcement operations division, D, just in case, all right? Let me warn the other two judges that blue lights.
OMG. OMG. Again, content, feeling, I'll say it again. If it doesn't come from the heart, it doesn't mean a thing. And sir, it came from your heart and it showed.
From the woman that said hip hop stuff. OMG? Do you know what that means, D?
I do. I do know what that means.
Chris?
Wow. So as a dancer, for me, this was an unbelievable partnership. The emotional journey from this piece was complex, it was powerful. The amount of trust that it takes for a piece like this, for a performance, this is breathtaking, and the contemporary feel. Everything that I would want to see and feel from an emotional standpoint of view was delivered effortlessly. Thank you. That was powerful emotion. Thank you.
Tanya?
So I was thinking, I'm pretty sure that everyone here from Indian River County Sheriff's Office is seeing a whole new side to the captain. Right? And actually, though, all jokes aside, really the side that we're seeing is the artist, I think. Truly. Yeah. We'll start calling you just formerly known as the artist. But, and the words strength and trust. Yeah. Trust and the strength, back and forth. Difficult. The words that I was jotting down: art, beauty, sculpture, form, passion, and the pain, and you told a story, and I felt it, and it was very moving. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Down to the very tips of the fingers, all the way is complete. The whole body is used at all times. It's just beautiful.
Wow. Everybody all right out there? Wow. That's all we got to say. Now, we did hear a rumor, and I think it came straight from Daryl Lohr. All right? He's really pleased with your efforts to teach the jailmates how to modern dance.
Oh, no, that's not happening.
That's what he said.
Well, if the boss said it, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Line up.
Okay, all right. Practice is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right. Sherry,
Yes, sir.
you have done this many years, and we appreciate it. And you and Joe, of course, started Dancing with Martin Stars. This guy has to be one of the best partners you've ever had.
He really is. He's great. I got so blessed with Milo this year. I really, really did. Not to take anything away from any former star, because I've been very lucky in all years, but Milo truly takes the cake. He was there, and he was in it to win it, and I really couldn't have asked for a better partner. When you said art, strength, form, trust, that was all Milo.
Sculpture,
very much so.
I think I know what she was referring to, don't you?
I think maybe.
Both of them, though, both of you together,
Yeah,
the sculpture.
that's why we kept his shirt off.
Yeah, together you made the sculpture, the man and woman, and just really.
Oh, you weren't talking about his chest. Great job, Milo, great job.
Hamp, my mom's here tonight, and this is like her first event that she come out. I just want to say happy Mother's Day to my mom. I love you. She's in the second row somewhere. I can't see. But happy Mother's Day to all the moms here in attendance tonight. You guys are, sometimes you don't get all the credit that you're due, but they love you. They love you.
And I'd like to say that was just for stage, but that truly is how Milo is. It really, really is.
Where's Mom? Where's Mom? Back there? Mom, have you ever seen him do this before? Never. Would you like him to teach you how to do this? Let's get the scores. Dee?
Let me see. 10 from the teacher.
Tanya?
10.
Chris? Sherry, here are flowers on behalf of the judges. Congratulations.
Those are from.
Thank you so much.
30. Milo Thornton and Sherry Tessier. That was her husband, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, couple number 8. Star dancer Colt Crosby and instructor Karen Walter. Colt Crosby jumped in, or danced in, with 2 feet when asked to replace a dancer who couldn't continue. Colt is a 5th-generation Floridian, graduate of Vero Beach High School, and a U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Serving 4 years in Japan, the Philippines, Norway, and Iraq. He's a former officer for the Florida Fish and Game Commission and is currently a student in the apprentice program for commercial air conditioning and hopes to someday own his own business. Colt generously answered the call when Dancing with Vero Stars came calling. Colt's professional partner is Karen Walter, back for her 8th year and a former winner of Dancing with Vero Stars. Karen has been teaching American and international style dance for 26 years and has choreographed several plays for the Vero Beach Theater Guild. Karen worked with Stevie Wonder and Gloria Estefan in the 1999 Super Bowl and completed a workshop with Karina Smirnoff, Dimitri Chaplin, and Louis Amstel from ABC's Dancing with the Stars.
Who knew Marine Corps combat training could lead to help with Dance with Vero Stars? Let's give it a spin.
That's not how I showed you to do it. Give me 10.
I'm out. 1, 2, 3,
Don't be lazy.
5.
Give me
1,
more.
2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1,
Don't be lazy. Give me more.
1, 2. Man, I thought the Marine Corps was tough.
Give me 5 more for stopping.
I'm out. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. On a more serious note, I'm very honored to have been asked to be a part of this event, and I'm also very grateful to be back home safe with my family, friends, and loved ones. Thank you.
Dancing in International Rumba, Colt Crosby and Karen Walter.
Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will.
song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. And you know I will. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Oh, you know I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colt Crosby, Karen Walter. Good job. Good job. Let's start with Chris.
Another powerful performance. This to me was like an intense novel that I never wanted to stop reading. You know, the footing on the footing, the technique was just on point. You know, on top of being moving, you know, for me, I appreciate the thought, you know, in making sure, and thanks to you, that, you know, the footing reflected, it was actually a kind of like a trio. Everything matched everything. It all blended together. The one, if I had to just be like really, if I had, yeah, that's about, Mom, well, this is good because I believe there's always an opportunity, even in greatness, to be greater. So the hip motions, they weren't quite the figure eight, but it was amazing. And this is just being very, very, very picky. Amazing. Thank you.
D.
First of all, sir, on a serious note, I would like to thank you for your service and welcome home. Next of all, I love a man in uniform.
I think she took some woman Viagra.
I agree with my colleague. You know, the regimentation of what your training is played well in this dance. The lines, the forms, and again, you know, just the wonderful use of the stage. Sorry, this just really was very touched. I really was very touched. Just a beautiful story told from word go. And these two gentlemen that came out on the side, sorry, I'm really sorry. These two gentlemen that came out on the side, again, just what a wonderful. They just completed the picture. So overall, just thank you so much for a wonderful, wonderful event. Thank you.
Well, and you know,
Can I call on you?
yes.
We,
I'm just scared of you, Ham. And I've known you a long time, and I don't want this
we
to
have
hurt
a
our
commercial
friendship.
break coming up. I've got to hurry here, all right? Tanya, your turn.
Perfectly said, too. Yeah, and you know, I guess it's kind of all in the interpretation and the spin of it. The spin of, for example, technically, you were saying the hip wasn't quite but see, to me, I loved the hip, well, But, and again, not to objectify you, no, but I saw it as kind of your flair. Honestly, it was your little extra thing you put in there. And I was thinking the soldier rumba, It's a whole new dance craze. So, anyway, very nice. You were connected. It was real. It was pure. And of course, because you are and all that you've been through, and it's what you were so present here, and the beauty that you brought. And thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm sure you know by now how long it takes for these ladies and gentlemen to learn how to dance. We lost, I'm sure you heard Tiffany out at the red carpet mention how this gentleman, without question, jumped in to help us out when we lost a dancer. Colt had no reservations about doing this to begin with, and you always have to think, what are my Marine buddies going to think? None whatsoever. Colt, we can't thank you enough.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Step forward like a Marine would, all right, to help out the country, and in this case, help out the Healthy Start. Karen, you two had a good time out there.
I did. Why wouldn't I?
Easy student?
Very easy. Very easy. He did a wonderful job for the time he had, and I'm very proud of this man.
Yeah, thank you.
You didn't have a lot of time. Now, was it what you expected?
Oh my gosh, so much more. I said yes to this. I really didn't have a choice to say no, but but I at the same time would not. Yes, I said yes, and it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge. She's been the best instructor I could ever have imagined to have had, and she's helped me get where I am now.
She's almost as loud as your Paris Island instructor.
Oh yeah. She's close.
All right. Are you ready to give the scores? Let's do it.
Yeah.
D?
10.
Tanya?
10.
Chris?
10.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Colt Crosby and Karen Walter. Couple number 9. Star dancer Dr. Roberta Rose and instructor George Go. Dr. Roberta Rose operates a general neurology outpatient practice and is on staff at both the Indian River and Sebastian River Medical Centers. In her spare time, Robbie sings, dances, and acts at the Vero Beach Theater Guild and is a member of the Guild on the Go singing group. She's a board member for the Theater Guild and the Alzheimer-Parkinson Association and has the support of her husband, Pedro, and 2 daughters. Robbie's instructor is George Go, who has been teaching dance for the past 13 years at the Port St. Lucie Recreation Department. George returns for a second year after winning the Mirror Ball last year with first-place winner Nikki Maslin. He's a 20-year member and past president of USA Dance for Martin and St. Lucie counties. In his spare time, he cultivates bonsais and flies drone helicopters.
Hello, how are we today? I'm Dr. Roberta Rose, a practicing neurologist in Indian River County for over 25 years. But maybe you've seen me at the Vero Beach Theater Guild as Annie in Annie Get Your Gun, or Kate in Kiss Me Kate, or perhaps even teaching your little ones tap at Dance Space. But unfortunately, the obligations of my day job don't allow much time for the performance of the arts. I sometimes wish my life had taken another turn. But where is the life that late I led?
The drama, the laughter, the tears, just like pearls. Well, they're all in this
Dr. Rose. Dr. Rose.
Oh, yes?
Your patient's waiting.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Back to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the tango, Dr. Roberta Rose and George Go.
I know a dark, secluded place, a place where no one knows your face. A glass of wine, a fast embrace. It's called Hernando's Hideaway.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Roberta Rose and George Go. Oh, no, you're not. We have any paramedics in the house? George needs some oxygen. No, you won't. We have one right here. Yeah, you're right. All right. Okay, they're all here? All right, we're covered, all right? You want to hear the scores first, or you want to go down there and meet with them? Oh. Good question, good answer. D?
Well, first of all, there were no nerves involved in this one tonight, were there? Well done, doctor, well done. The content of the tango is just so sharp, and it's got that, I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, but it just got that I want to say romantic, but I know that's not the word I'm looking for. But and I felt that perhaps maybe one or two a little bit more sharp turns of the head, or a little, but overall, just it was sexy. It had that appeal to it. It had the content of the tango that was needed to be seen. So thank you, well done, good use of that stage too. Really nice.
Tanya?
Ah, yes, the sexual tension. But yeah, it was very intense and very well done. And your steps, that's a very difficult dance. And to keep that intensity going for that period of time, and you did it. And I loved that you sang at the beginning. You brought all your gifts to the stage. And I think you are definitely the cutest couple tonight. Like you're just made for each other. Costume, size, everything. Very nice.
Have you ever had that mentioned to you before, George?
I have been called a lot of things. Cute, that's not too many.
had to pare down. I just
Oh,
said
you're not done
sexual
yet?
tension, so I had to kind of balance it. So cute.
You know, you're so introverted, it's ridiculous. Chris?
All I have to say is this doctor came to slay. Okay, vocals checked, tango checked. You were the aggressor, and I loved every moment of it. There's one thing that I can agree with Dee, is that when you come in and out of hold, a simple pop, to bring back focus, brings an element of surprise that would just add to the experience. So.
Chris, Dr. Rose told me they did that once in practice and she hurt George. So they couldn't do it anymore. George, are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So
doctor's around, so I'm safe.
The secret is the heads are in the opposite direction, so when they come back, they should not meet.
All right.
Have you ever had a doctor as a student?
Yeah, actually quite a few.
Really?
Yeah, I got kidney doctors, I got lung doctors, and funny enough is I need all of that.
Now you have a neurology doctor.
There you go. Now check my head.
And teaching students to dance sometimes can affect your head, right?
Oh, absolutely. In all fairness, I have to say this. This is what we call a dream student. Okay? And for the last couple of years, I've been involved with this organization. Earlier, I said, I have been blessed, truly.
Robbie, does that mean you won't charge him if he needs you?
We'll work it out. It'll be negotiable. Dance lessons. It'll work.
All right. Coming into this, did you think you were going to have an instructor like George?
I hope so. I had no preconceived notions. Has been an absolute joy working with George and his wife, Judy. It's been a great pleasure. I would like to take one moment and give a shout out to Andrew Curry, owner and director of Dance Space, who allowed us to use his studio to rehearse. It was a tremendous help to both of us. So, yay, Andrew. I knew whoever I would be paired with would be wonderful, and I couldn't have asked for more.
Congratulations, George.
Thank you.
Let's get the scores. Dee.
A 10.
Tanya.
Another 10.
Chris.
She came to slay. 10.
Perfect score. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Roberta Rose and George Gove. Last but not least, couple number 10, star dancer Bob Rose and instructor Marianella Tobar. Bob Rose is the owner of the Amalfi Grill on the Miracle Mile and is an avid golfer, boater, fisherman, and successful restaurateur. Bob supports several charity events, including Grand Harbor Community Outreach and the Quail Valley Charity Cup, as a player and a donor. He works with Epic Missions, Evangelico, and interdenominational. Why do you use such big words? Evangelical and interdenominational Christian ministry using sports, music, drama, and dance to present hope to youth who are homeless, hungry, and at risk in Vero Beach. He's married to his wife, Pilar, parents of 2 sons who work at Amalfi while completing college. Bob's professional partner is Marianella Tobar, who returns for her 3rd year on Dancing with Vero Stars. She's the owner of Marianella's Dance Fusion, LLC, and Marianella's Dance Fitness. Marianella has an extensive background in Latin and ballroom dances in American and international styles. Her experience as an instructor, competitor, and choreographer, led to a position as a judge for Dancing with the Stars, the Latin version, on Univision.
Good evening, welcome to the Amalfi Grill. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Have you had a chance to make a decision?
Not really. Everything looks good. What about you decide for me?
I'll be happy. I'll go in the kitchen and make it for you myself.
Absolutely.
I'll be right back. Here you are, my dear.
Ooh, that looks so good.
Okay, may I join you?
Of course, yes. Sit down.
Do you come here often?
Well, not really, but I could.
Do you dance?
I know a step or two.
Well, let's see what you got.
Show me your move, baby. Show me.
Can't touch this. Down, 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 down. Down, down. Can't touch this. Down, 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 down.
Oh my God. That's your dance?
Well, yeah.
Let me teach you how to dance, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the bolero and West Coast swing, Bob Rose and Marianela Tobar.
Tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestras almas se acercaron, tanto así que yo guardo tu sabor, como tú llevas también sabor a mí. Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar. Tanta vida yo te di que por fuerzas llevarás sabor a mí. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad en mi vida. Todo lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más, yo no sé si tengamos la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí, y en la boca llevarás sabor a mí.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Rose and Marianela Tobar. Right up here. Now, be honest with you. How many of you were watching Bob? Yeah, I thought so. Let's start with Chris.
Wow, Mariella, just, you had me at Bevel at the beginning, so, and both of you look amazing. And I thought you were going to be a tame beast, but you kind of got out the cage there a little bit just then. Yeah. Unfortunately, I felt like this was, Dorothy and the Tin Man from The Wizard. I wanted to slide some oil to you. He needed a little oil. He was, little oil. So, I just, I felt, you kind of lost the movement a little bit, but you had fun, and that's what matters. Yes.
Tanya?
Well, definitely, if style and charisma was all we were judging, I give you 100%. And because Marianella is, I think in the definition, or in Webster's of woman, is Marianella, and she's a Latina woman on top of that. And so it's very, you're right, people are looking at her, but you know what? You brought it. Like, we were watching you. You were her match. You were her man. You moved her. You were confident. You can handle this Latina woman. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes. Just like though with Zeke, you left me wanting more. I wanted to see you dance more. I felt like you were moved, but you did move her well. Very nice. Yes.
D? D, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry. Sorry. I have my notes. I'm sorry. No. I think that I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I am. I've lost. No.
Wait a minute. D has
yes,
never
sir.
been speechless until now.
That's true. No. I agree. I think that, she said, let me teach you how to dance, baby. And I think she did. I think she did. She really, she taught you some moves up there tonight, and good for you, yes. So sorry. And I agree with Tanya. I think that you brought your game. You enjoyed yourself, and you had a really good time, and that is half of the thing to master in a dance. Period. And you gelled the two of those together very well. Those dances, nicely done with that too. Thank you.
Nick Verola, wherever you are, can you roll the tape back so we can see if we can understand what D said? Oh, we can't do that. All right. Well, he owns a restaurant, Marianella. So, do we get free meals now?
I hope so.
Bob, did you imagine you would get such an attractive instructor?
Very fortunate.
Was it hard to concentrate?
No. She's tough. She don't take no mess. She's very good, very talented, very serious, a lot of work, a lot of hours. She's excellent. I certainly couldn't do this in the video. You saw it, so something had to work. Right?
And do you have entertainment at the restaurant ever?
Just me.
That's what I was going to ask. If you're now dancing for the customers on Friday nights, yeah, probably. Okay. All right. Anybody want to make reservations? All right. Marianella, he's a restaurant owner. He's not a dancer. So you had to transform him into the sexy man he was tonight.
That's right. You know what? I am so blessed to have him because he has been committed since day one. He has been there every single class. He has been there early. And I'm so, so blessed. I told you that many times.
All right, it's getting really sappy. Let's move on to the scores.
Next year, I think we need to add an effort.
Oh, you have to say something again?
I have something to say. Excuse me. I think next year we should add an effort element to this. I don't know.
Okay.
I've just take
All right. Kind of like University of Florida used to give E's for failing with effort.
Well, but you know, but it means a lot, though.
Hey,
I
wait
might
a
have been
minute.
listening.
I know.
I didn't even hear it. But no, but your commitment, though, your commitment
I only
does
know
mean
that
so
because
much.
I got some of them.
But his commitment and everyone's commitment does mean so much.
Yes, and you're absolutely right. Okay. Where's the committee? Can we not have her back next year? Yes, we do. I'm only kidding. We want all three of them back.
I'm going to be a lady
They're
and
all
not
outstanding.
say a word.
Oh, that's never going to happen.
It's the end
All
of
right.
the show, so.
Are we done? Do you want to see some
Kind
scores?
of egging me on. I don't know. I may break out into song.
Here, come on up here and take the microphone, will you? All right, let's get the scores. D.
An 8.
Tanya.
Another 8.
Chris.
Oh.
Might as well make 3. 8.
24. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. But the effort for the healthy start is appreciated, Bob.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone, for all your support. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Bob Rose, Marianella Tobar. All right. You saw that we have 4 couples that have 30s. That's the highest dance score, but you know that it's 50% score and 50% fundraising. So I'm going to task you with heading on out for intermission. You've got 20 minutes to head to the silent auction and to the voters' boxes. Each dancer has a box. You're going to have to do something because it's very, very close at the top. If you want your dancer to win, you need to help out the Healthy Start Coalition. 20 minutes. We have desserts and refreshments lined up for you, silent auction boxes, and the voter boxes. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a round of applause for our 3 judges? Dee, Tanya, and Chris. Outstanding job, difficult job. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Can I have a round of applause for the judges again, please? We are going to put a limit on how long they can talk next year, but other than that, Dee, Tanya, and Chris, thank you so much. It's not an easy job. And we may make fun of them, but it's all in jest as their comments are well appreciated. So thank you so much. Every one of the dancers has a great appreciation for the comments, constructive or otherwise. All right? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this may look like it's easy, but it's not. And the reason it isn't is because, or the reason it looks easy is because of the incredible Riverside staff that we have here. Hold your applause. Hold your applause until I mention all of them. It starts with the production manager, Mr. Kyle Adkins, who is such a calming force. He makes it easy for all of us to do such a great job. In addition to that, Sarah on lighting, Andrew and Josh, sound and video, Laura, our stage manager, and Anne Marie. Give them a round of applause, please. They make this event so professional every year, and they do it with such ease. It's incredible. We just do what they tell us to do, and it works out very well. You know, all 10 dancers were absolutely phenomenal tonight. You want to bring them back to the stage? Let's bring them back to the stage. Here are your 10 celebrity dancers and their professional partners. Ladies and gentlemen, for our awards presentation, we want to bring back the CEO of Healthy Start, Andrea Berry, Dr. Glenn Trimmel, president of the board. Karen Franke and Adam Cherzan, your chairman for this year's event. Nikki Maslin, last year's winner of the Mirrored Ball Trophy. Before we thank each and every one of these incredible performers up here, we'd like to bring out Glenn Trimmel and Andrea Berry. They have a special presentation that they would like to make at this time.
We couldn't do this event without the event co-chairs. We'd really like to thank Karen Franke and Adam Cherzan. They put in a lot of work and effort, and we couldn't have done it without them. Thanks.
We're on a limited budget. We have to pass the microphone around. No, that's not true. All right. Let's go ahead and reward these people for their incredible efforts on behalf of Healthy Start. Starting with couple number 1, Georgia Irish and Joe Wines. Couple number 2, Zeke Mata and Kaylin Keithley. Couple number 3, Ala Kramer and Craig Galvin. Couple number 4, Megan Rosfeld and Sergio Cisneros. Couple number 5, Lisa Thompson-Barnes and Joe Tessier. Couple number 6, Isaac Perez and Yvonne Miller. Couple number 7, Milo Thornton and Sherry Tessier. Couple number 8, Colt Crosby and Karen Walter. Couple number 9, Dr. Roberta Rose and George Go. And last but not least, couple number 10, Bob Rose and Marianella Tobar. Hello. Once again, give them all a nice round of applause. Now, needless to say, we need our tabulator because it was fun trying to figure out all the silent auction final bids. All right, did you all bid? Good, because it's going to be close. And the voters' boxes. And there's only one gentleman that can do that, and that is Ross Cotherman. Ross, come on back out, please, if you would. Ross, stand still. Stand still. What are you doing?
Great cat video.
Oh, I thought you worked. I thought you worked for Raymond's. That looked like Price Waterhouse.
We get it right.
You got it right. Okay. Now I'm looking for highest dance score. Okay. All right. Highest dance score is La La Land.
Oh, here you go.
Ross, go back out. Come back in again. Come back in again, please. Here, Tanya, that's for you. Thank you. A gold envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, we're only joking. Ross Cotherman. He needs to be applauded for it, okay?
Look at it right. Look at it right.
As you probably know from hearing the scores, we had 4 highest dance scores tonight. I think that tells you, along with the incredible dancers that did not get 30s but still did a great job, that we had some real talent on this stage tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to mention them, and we'll get their awards to them in the near future. Lisa Thompson-Barnes and Joe Tessier. Slide over a little bit. Milo Thornton and Sherry Tessier. Colt Crosby and Karen Walter. You're fine. Dr. Roberta Rose and George Go. Congratulations. Highest dance score. We never anticipated we would have a perfect 4 30s tonight, but I guarantee you we're out back making the new awards right now. All right? They may not look as good as the one that we started with, but it'll still be neat. It'll have your name on it. It's being scratched in. Ladies and gentlemen, there's always a top fundraiser. And we want to bring out a young lady that last year brought in over $76,000 on her own. Cindy O'Dare, come on out.
Okay. Tonight's highest fundraiser is Miss Lisa Thompson-Barnes and Joe Tessier. Congratulations. So happy for you. You did a great job. A lot of hard work.
Thank you, Cindy. Lisa brought in, we don't have an exact figure right at the moment, but she brought in over $60,000. But let me tell you, even though we're saluting her, each and every one of these folks brought in a heck of a lot of money, let me tell you. Heck of a lot of money. Second runner-up, Price Waterhouse.
No, they get it wrong.
Georgia Irish, and Joe Wines. First runner-up. First runner-up. Milo Thornton and Sherry Tessier. All right. This is the time we've been waiting for, correct? Hollywood style. All right. Our grand prize winner . Ladies and gentlemen, our grand prize winner is, let's give you the dollar amount first. Wouldn't you like to know how much was raised for Healthy Start? 6 figures. No decimal points. $292,666. Incredible. Incredible. Nice job, all of you. All right. Are we ready? Do you have another envelope we can open? Let's do that one. Oh, you only have one left. That's good. It's got to be the right one. It's not La La Land, is it? Ladies and gentlemen, your grand prize winner of the 9th annual Dancing with Vero Stars, taking home the mirrored ball trophies, Lisa Thompson Barnes and Joe Tessier.
My friend, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, we sit here and we thank them, but it's you we have to thank as well. If you weren't here, they wouldn't be here. Thank you so much for being here on behalf of Riverside, Healthy Start Coalition, and of course, everybody who has contributed to tonight's incredible 292,000 effort. Thank you for being here tonight.